Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've all seen the standard delivery apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats. They're great for quick cash, but the pay is often low. Today we're diving into the high-stakes side of delivery with Senpex. Senpex doesn't deliver tacos. They move lab samples, critical documents, huge catering orders, or heavy equipment, urgent, high-value stuff. The rumor is the pay is significantly higher. But is the opportunity there, or is this just an empty app waiting for a gig? We're going to find out if Senpex is worth it or not in 2025. The reason Senpex can offer higher pay is entirely due to its focus on B&B and specialized deliveries. Think of it this way. When a doctor's office needs a lab sample delivered across town in an hour, they aren't using Uber. They need a verified, reliable courier, and they are willing to pay a premium for it. Senpex is essentially a high-end, on-demand courier service. The packages are often larger, furniture, pallets, more delicate like medical supplies, or have extreme time constraints. Because these jobs are more complex and require more work, the base pay per delivery is significantly higher than a standard food order. It is common to see jobs paying $20, $30, or even $50 for a single multi-stop run. On a good day, this can translate to an hourly rate of $30 to $40 per active hour. This is the promise. Fewer, bigger payouts that make the grind worthwhile. Here's where we hit the first major hurdle: consistency. Senpex is not a flow state app like DoorDash where you can log in almost anywhere and find an order in minutes. Senpex jobs are sporadic, highly dependent on the time of day of the week, or your specific geographic area. You might land a $100 run first thing in the morning and then sit idle for 3 hours waiting for the next one. That high active hourly rate doesn't count for the downtime. If you live in a smaller metropolitan area or a suburban sprawl, the frequency of those high-paying B2B jobs like medical deliveries will be much lower than in the core of a major city like San Francisco or New York. The app's profitability is hyperlocal. To maximize your earnings, you often have to be patient and wait for the high-paying jobs, turning down the low-paying ones that sometimes pop up. Before you sign up, you must understand the high barrier to entry and the high overhead costs. Senpex isn't built for a Prius or a small sedan. Many of the best-paying jobs require a large vehicle, a cargo van, an extra-large SUV, or even a box truck. Without one, you are locked off the majority of the premium deliveries. Because you are handling business-critical and high-value items, commercial auto insurance is often a requirement. This is significantly more expensive than standard personal insurance and is a non-negotiable cost of doing business. Be prepared to lift. Catering trays, stacks of equipment, and heavy boxes are common. This is not always a simple curb-to-door drop-off. If your overhead is low, you already own a van and commercial insurance, your net profit is excellent. If you have to buy a vehicle and insurance just for this app, it is a much tougher financial decision. So is the Senpex Driver app worth it or not in 2025? My final verdict is it is worth it, but only for the professional driver. It is a high-paying delivery app only if you are already set up for it. If you already own a large vehicle like van or truck, have or can easily get commercial insurance, and treat this as a dedicated side business and you run during business hours 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, the high rates justifies the downtime. It is not worth it if you drive a sedan, rely on consistent small jobs for quick cash, or need to work weekends or evenings. For you, the overhead costs and the variability of the work will make this app frustrating and unprofitable. Senpex is a premium tool for a professional niche and pays accordingly.